If you are in tune, it is very simple, straight, and clear when we experience a perfect moment. In that space of a perfect moment, everything and anything seems so beautiful. A very happy Sunday morning to all. 22nd Feb 2026. It took a while for me to get to this place. The challenges, the things around us, and the place that we are in is all a setup to see how far can we be pushed, how much can we be cleansed, to understand what we have come here to understand. You do your activities, you live, you sleep, you wake up, taking off from where you left off. And that leads you to the next space in your life. It is the difference between light and dark, soft and heavy. When we have very heavy energies, very powerful thoughts that is sinking us down with the weight of its emotion or the burden of hurt, then it takes that much more time to carry those heavy energies. Compared to the light part, the soft part, which takes no time to just breeze through. It's light, it's soft, and it can fly. Lightweight. One can apply those concepts into the mind's thoughts. When you're sitting with thoughts to help, to bless, to pray, for the departing souls. All these thoughts are coming through me because of some or the other experiences that is happening down here in the world. I am finding myself more and more disconnected and withdrawing myself from falling too deep into all that. I've come a long way, but the work here, as I see it, reflect on it, as it has been given to me to understand it and then to share it in simple terms of a language. It's a very profound blessing It grounds you, it keeps you humble, and it is how I'm surviving, living through my days of the challenges around. So it comes to a point when you're so locked up, you're in a cage, you're in a corner, you don't know what to do, you're having all these emotions. And then the voice says, you are the way, pave it, make the way. So it's new. It's a new kind of thinking, new kind of consciousness that is actually paving the way through any kind of challenging situations. We've had tons of experiences. Literally heaven on earth, literally creating pathways in the pit of hell, or getting out of a situation that seems impossible to get out of. At least for the puny little human mind, to think of a way to get out of it seems unnatural. So when something from outside comes as an intervention, see, we are being saved here. If we are in that path, you understand it as being delivered or being saved, then we don't have a choice, right? We just wait in that place for someone to come and save us, because we seem to have no power or no way out from our own mind's limited thinking. But we learn through all these experiences. He's showing us who he is, what he's doing. Like a good doctor, you're being told what's being done to the body, to the mind, and to your spirit, and willingly doing the work together. Then, like in any relationship, you get closer and closer, you get intimate, and the friendship is beyond beautiful and precious. So this is just my journey as I am explaining it and trying to share it. It's gotten me out of my mental turmoil, my heart's hurt, everything, 100% of the time. You just seek, you ask, and you pray from that place. Because, like I said, when it's heavy and it's burdensome, it's hard to push, it's hard to carry a weight that is heavy. But when it is light and when it is soft, it goes through, as smooth and as beautifully. That's how pure that spirit is. That's how clean the waters are that is cleansing. But it's very, very powerful. One thought that you think from your heart to bless somebody, or when your intention is to reach out to hearts and souls that are praying and hurting, it's magical. Very, very fast. High speed internet, unlimited, unconditional, selfless. It works. It's a powerful energy. It's physics, it's light. It's true. Thoughts of the mind travels faster than anything else. You think of that person, it's right there. So I'm going to do my best, put in the effort to put a picture in your mind that I have experienced as the truth as of today. This perfect moment has been created. Like I said, I've been sitting for some time as it is moving through me. It's an experience. It's hard to explain it in words. It's an experience of the body that is feeling free and light in that presence until that heavy feeling is lifted off. It triggers from the situations and circumstance that you're in, if you're aware and if you're tracking what's happening. Well, if you want me to go into the details, we just lost a soul recently. It's going along with what's literally happening in your life, your real life. There is one layer of reality that we are living. Pain, very, very real in the body, that triggers emotions of tears and wanting to do something about it. This only seems secretive and silent only because it intends to save you and love you. Exactly opposite of a silent, a secretive, a virus that is deceptive and intends to destroy you or thinks that it is power. But when you come on this side, you realize that's weakness. The tantrums, the rebellion, the anger, and the reactive part that wants to take revenge or do justice to the offense. It's exactly opposite to that. It simply loves. And when your entirety of your being, your body, your mind, your spirit is one in that space, you feel very, very, very light and you feel very composed. And there is some light and fluffy, cozy energies radiating that attracts everything and anything to it, especially the opposite side. They don't know what to do with it, how to love, but it's attractive. You're getting attracted to it. Just being in that presence changes you because it doesn't get affected. It's so strong in its presence and it's so beautiful in its light and lightful, no weight. So it can swiftly move, it can swiftly do things faster than what the mind and the heart can perceive in this mundane world. I'm a very simple person, practical person, so I think he likes how I am perceiving it and how I am translating it. Like any other artwork that simply flows from the heart, so innocent, so pure. And when you offer something like that back, he loves it, he cherishes it, he holds it so precious to his heart, and he appreciates it. This is not easy, especially when both things are happening at the same time. I am a person, I'm here in the human body, and I'm sitting here intending to offer this voice as I'm hearing it fresh from the oven, just happening spontaneously in this perfect moment, like I said, because I'm experiencing it, and it overwhelms you in a good way. And when you understand what has happened in your life, how much you've been blessed, it brings tears to your eyes, and it just consumes you in that presence. And it's very difficult to do anything from that place. But the work must be done. I have given my word and I'm going to keep it. So if you hear a sensation of an emotion or tears behind which is happening, it's because the human being is experiencing it while it's happening and I am talking about it. So all the things are happening at the same time. And the challenges all around, the noise and what's attacking it, that is also happening. It's a climax. It's at its peak now. But the joy that I personally feel doing this work and offering it back to him, it's absolutely precious, and I wouldn't trade it for anything else in this world. So, like I said, I feel myself withdrawing from it, just being disconnected from it more and more and more and more, intending to be at a place of peace and love. It's difficult, like I said, extremely impossible most of the time. So there is a choice to make. Do I want to sit and record this while there's so much noise all around? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? All these decisions the mind is making through all that. But most of the time, this kind of thing doesn't happen until I find my perfect place, until I find that perfect moment. I have learned through experiences, a lot of visions, a lot of words, a lot of work has been done here, a lot of arguments, a lot of debates, to not react to what's happening all around, especially when, like I said, this is my attempt to completely withdraw from that and completely give myself to this side of the story. Because it's easier to fall if you're weak. One has to be strong in the intention to be able to make that stroke in the space, to create that beautiful color of a masterpiece. Because that's what that wants. The world demands a reaction, demands some kind of a weak reaction from the soul that is actually beautiful. So telling them, don't do this, don't be quiet, I'm going to do this, that nothing works. One has to get to the point where you have to be strong to be in your space, in your mindset, and to radiate a perfect performance of what it means to you that God loves you, God has saved you so many times, God has blessed you, what it means to you to be strong in that memory, to be strong to keep going, to have faith in His hand and His mighty power to bring you out, to help you, and understand that He knows the whole picture, He knows what's happening. Basically, we're getting mature to understand His spirit within us and all around. He knows that this is happening. He knows. When you start a project, you complete it. He's not the kind who just leaves it halfway. He wins. He gets what he wants. Because there's no war here at all. We're simply coming to our own self and understanding who we are in the spirit. So exactly what's happening to me as of this morning is not rehearsed, not planned. Unlike the other side that plans and schemes the entire project to betray, to break down what's built. Way more powerful. That other side thinks it's strong, but it's not. It's weakness. So it depends which side you're on. Depends on the choices you make every day. For me now, it's a micro management of fine-tuning the thoughts and the choices I make, and depending on that, we go to the next level as it clears out the space for the next clearance. So understanding the spirit that is moving through you and animating your body to do what it wants to do through the thoughts and the intention of the mind, thinking what you want to do, what not. From mundane things to the highest forms of living. That's why it's called eternal life. Cannot be destroyed. Cannot be destroyed. It rises up, it lives, it breathes. It's not confined to one particular object or event or space or time. I mean, it's beyond everything. That's why this body is a vehicle. It is an instrument to understand it from within, in every cell, what it radiates, what you're thinking, and then how the thoughts are formed. I was not like this before. This is a transformed being. This is a person who has been worked on and is being used as a testimony to do whatever people want from it or take from it. There's nothing personal here, and there is absolutely no intention of gaining any profit. It simply, there is joy in just being with this spirit. There is simply happiness in being sincere and loving and radiating that presence. Whether you're alone or with somebody, you're the same person, you see. So it's very, very beautiful. And even that fear of somebody is going to hurt this beauty, somebody is going to molest it, somebody is going to, all that falls away. It doesn't exist because you're busy being one with this. So I was thinking, like I said, doing this work or doing some other, manifesting this particular thing that was given to us as a gift through words, through songs. What can I do? Can I make a website? Because that's what I was in the world. I was in the IT field. I created, I was in the software programming. So my mind is wired like that. So this is all about correcting what's connected wrongly, wiring it, dewiring it, you name it. You can go into any kind of analogy. Diffusing the bombs, wherever it's connecting, that is giving you a hard. So basically the entire brain chemistry is being changed here. And you can tell in how the talks are coming. It's beautiful. I listen to it again and again. I get blessed. Very humbling. One would only perceive it from the state of mind they are at. That doesn't matter. It's a self's work. So we're not even going into other people's mindset or worrying about what others would think or how they would react. We have overcome all that. We've gone through all those classrooms. So a lot of that is going on. So as of today, where I'm at is, again, some ideas came. We'll do this, we'll do that, especially for somebody else. Even that, sometimes when it gets overwhelming and when it gets overbearing, the other person tends to lose it. The other person tends to react to it, like they don't have the space to work it out themselves. You have to be in your own space. Practice and learn how to do that, to be in your own space and let the other person be in their own space to do the work. It's that respectful. The spirit is so respectful, full of goodness. That's why they call it totality of goodness. There's nothing there except goodness. And it annoys the other side. Anything that is opposite to that, it annoys in its presence. It either falls away or it has a chance to change. So trust me, when I give you this word today, we are going to go be in a place where everything is going to be good. And even if something you carry that is not going to fit in, we're going to correct it. We're going to have ways to mold it, mend it, and become more and more and more beautiful. So let me put a picture in your mind, because as I talk, there are pictures coming in your mind as visualization, and now there's banging on the wall. So bear with it. Let this be my parting gift, as for the departing souls. Hard to explain what I'm going through, but there is an energy that is trying to transfer to hearts that are hurting and minds that are chaotic and cluttered. So if you are in a garden, say you created your own garden and you have flowers in it, you have this and that, you're going to like it. Even the wildest flowers in that garden will seem beautiful to you. because you made it, you created it, you went through a process. So you're not going to have the burden of hate or low self-esteem to carry within yourself. It's going to be beautiful wherever you go, whatever you do in that garden. You can take any analogy. It's your garden, you love it. It's your people, you love that person, you're going to do that. So do the work to understand what this life is meaning to you, what has happened. So take some time and reflect. And I'm going to continue my work here. And like I said, all around I am being attacked here, just even physically, and then the sounds, the noises. So it's very, very difficult, because you think that this is supposed to be in a very quiet place, this is supposed to happen in a very peaceful place. No, wherever you're at, you can do this work. Wherever you're at, you can call his name, you pray, and you can totally come out of it. Or actually just focus your mind to be in your garden and enjoy the flowers that you have grown, watered, nurtured. Be with those thoughts, positive thoughts. Be with those memories of good things that has happened to you in your life. Yes, the wobble is there, you may fall on this side, and then you'll feel, you like, as long as it takes the time and the experience for you to understand what it is really. You're going to be facing both dark and light. You're going to experience both the heavy energies and this light, beautiful energy, until you make a choice. I want to be with this. I personally want to be with this all the time. I don't want to give any weight or meaning to anything that is not like this. It is so beautiful. Basically wanting to merge with him, and I don't want to die doing it. We've done that. He's told us, I want you to live. So we do it while living it. Don't wait for death to come and then you become one with the consciousness. Although that has also happened many times. I think we are at a state and place where we're going to live it. We're going to live it. We're going to love it. Death will come to the body whenever it's time. That, we're not going to think about dying. While we're living, we're going to think about living. We're going to think about giving. We're going to think about sharing. We're going to think about loving so deeply and so strongly that nothing can stand beside it but love. It's light. It's a candle. It's not going to lose anything. So coming back to the mundane activity, what can I do? Can I do this website? Can I do this? Can I do again this? There is this urge, there's this aggressive energy that wants to do something, it just won't relax, it just won't calm down, it just won't accept anything, because it's so locked up in that particular thought, particular state of mind, you see. And then the voice came. I've done it many times. I've done it 1,000 million times and it's not working. So why keep pushing something that is not working, right? Why do we do that all the time? I want somebody, I want this to happen, I want to be with this person, I want to merge with this, I want this, I want so much money. All those thoughts that are bothering us, that is driving you. It's a driving force that is making you do something, making you make the decision, making you create situations where you have manipulated people's minds and people's hearts to do something or to join you, and then you make it look like it's powerful. So all that scheming and scamming doesn't exist on this side. You're so free. You're absolutely free. You do feel one in the spirit. You do feel one with the space. You do feel that you have merged. So you don't care. You don't care what happens now. Not with the negative feeling, but with the knowing, with the confident knowing that it's all going to be fine, because you know how it's going. You're tracking it. When you're taking that black paint and putting a stroke, you know it's a black color. It's not going to turn something into red. So basically falling off of all the deceptive thoughts, all the fantasized thinking, this I'm going to do this, I'm doing this. It's basically we are coming free from a deluded mindset. Doesn't exist. It's Maya. That's what they call Maya. It's illusion. doesn't exist. So why be with something that is not real, or something that is not you start to feel foolish, uh, so you don't want to be foolish, even though when we keep doing foolish things over and over again, trust me, I've done it a lot of times, defying God, being rebellious, doing, and He allows you to do it. That's so beautiful. He lets you go into all the wrong pathways, only for you to come back and say, I'm sorry, man, this didn't work out. Because at a level, if you're smart, if you're intelligent, and if there's one part that is awake, you know that this whole building we have built on foolishness actually is not strong, it's weakness. And on this side, you look at it and you want to laugh at it, mock at it, because it's so stupid. Sometimes we make decisions, based on some fantasy, based on some infatuation, mostly. That's what the delusion comes from. If you're distracted into things that are infatuating you into, crazy mindsets. Disrespect. Basically, the entire, the negative side comes from disrespect, or saying no to God, or we have fallen away, right? So let's come back home. That's the goal for all. Until we do that, we're not going to feel good. We want to feel at home. We want to feel loved. That is the only place where we can find peace. We can be at ease. You find that peace and you be at ease. And no matter literally where you're at or what is happening around you, we will find that place and space to create a little bit of joy in the space. So I stopped myself from going into a detour or a diversion that will take just that much more time to come back home. So I stopped myself, and I know I'm just going to be in this space and see what happens. I'll know if I do it, I'll know that I have to do it and it will get done. Many things have happened beyond my rebellion or my thinking that I am against it, or I don't, whether you are with it or not. Like I said, you're drowning and some hand is coming to save you, you're going to be saved. He's not affected by what you're thinking or how badly in shape you are. It doesn't matter. That's rescue team when it comes, and it is so very devoted to the service and the duty that it needs to do, not bothering about its own life or its own safety. It knows it has the power to save and it will do it, right? It's so okay if you're drowning, if you have things that are dragging you down. Some things haven't gotten results. Okay to feel like that, because that's how it feels in that place, in that darkness. Exactly what happened this whole morning. I've been going through both sides at the same time as I'm doing this work to come to the center and to stay with it, to be with it. So I'm doing it and showing it to you how it's done. So there's no excuse. Children who understands love, understands the presence of a beautiful touch and healing, they will understand it and they will connect with it. And that's how powerful it is. You connect with all the minds and all the hearts, and you get the strength to rise up, to live that one more day, giving it all your meaning and value for life, respecting your presence, respecting your being, you're alive, you're animating, you're thinking, respecting it in all ways. When the thoughts are integrated and when you feel connected and whole, it's a different feeling. You don't forget. It's like a scar. You know how far you've come, how much you've changed. But since you have practiced now, choosing the good, you've done the work to train your mind. The wiring is now clear. The pathways are going back and forth. Neurons are firing up properly. there's no fear of falling down back into that. So I have done the work to come to my center. I'm not going to start a new project again. He'll wait to see, okay, you've fallen again, so you will have to rise up. But I feel it's time now. It's time now for hearts to choose giving. That should be the race. The race should be who is going to be better in loving and giving and sharing and bringing out the best from your hearts. That person will receive everything good in with the grace and dignity with which that soul is ready to receive it. I am one of them. Join me if you're open. I think the world needs it. I think good people have to come out of that, break out of that spell, come out into the clearance. Join hands with good and strong people, and we can do it. We can make it. So I'm just going to sit here in the space and not create any new projects or ideas just because I'm uncomfortable being in the space. That's one of the tricks, that we have to fill the space with something. Like I said, he'll clear it out. Even if you made the choice, he'll clear it out. It's that ferocious now on both sides. Doesn't matter how big the tsunami is. If you're going to be saved, you will be saved, and you'll be in a new place. You'll be in a new space to think from that place and space. Hey, the old habits and the old patterns will just be broken. It'll fall away. Because you have to be practical. We're not doing anything out of imagination or not knowing what's going to happen. Complete awareness of action and reaction, choices and consequences. Once, like I said, once the mind is fired up like that, it'll be fast. It won't take any time at all for you to know when you're in the presence of an energy that is uncomfortable to your heart. You hurt somebody, you feel bad, you're feeling bad in your heart. You're a good person, you don't want to do something harmful to anyone, right? So micro tuning, and this is very deep work that is done to me, but each one can do their work in their own way. Apply it if it's practically possible, apply it. Otherwise, leave it. See, there's no war here. Absolutely no enmity here. If you receive it, we can share the joy together. If not, I'm still going to be the light burning here. There's no side effects. There's no side effect here. Because the yearning and the seeking to be one with love and with the one who created you is very, very strong. Stronger than anything else in this world. Nothing else means anything anymore. So you completely withdraw from reacting immaturely or in a way that would displease the Lord that you love so much with all your mind, heart and soul. Try it. Generate it. Create it. You are the way. You are the strength. When you think like that, it will create itself. It will happen. Trust it. It's not something that is already existing in the world. That's where we fall. We want to feel comfortable because we think it has to be something that's already laid out there in the world. I think we just have to pull ourselves out to be a little more available and willing to do the work. We'll create new ways. It's okay. People laugh or people say things that they don't understand. It's okay. When it rises up and when it shows itself to be so beautiful, people who will have the chance to change and turn around, they will fold their hands and maybe be inspired. But it's our own journey, isn't it? Ultimately, it's our journey. And may this gift be a parting gift for all those souls who tried, fell, did their best. Very grateful for even if it's one act of goodness, very grateful. God bless them. All I would say is a happy journey in your life. We live nicely and we live in peace. That's our goal here. So take care, all of you. Enjoy your Sundays. Be good within and with each other. Let's continue this good work and receive this precious, precious gift with as much grace and dignity as we can. Respect it. Give it what it deserves, which is our love. Receive this gift. Receive it. It's in everybody. Let us give justice to this life we have and the love we can feel and share from our beautiful hearts. And create a beautiful story of the soul's journey. God bless. And I wish everybody all the very best in their life, living, giving, and sharing. Do your best. God is with you and God loves you very, very much. And as we receive this gift, we understand that we cannot bind the spirit to one particular form, shape, or any kind of a manifested form. It is so vast, you can twist in from this place. Like I said, when you're in the garden, you love all the flowers in your garden, even the wildest ones. Anything you do with this gift, you share it in your living, you act it out on earth. There was a song that came. You act it out on earth in His will. You share it as a song or as an art, but the intention behind it is love. So whatever you do with it, it becomes beautiful. So it's not bound by you do this and you will get this result, although that's also possible in all different shapes of form that it manifests on earth as best as the earthly people and we over here can understand it, because the circumstance and the consciousness is different here, you see. So they will only receive it as best as how they can receive it. But today I understood, because my mind was going through this. I have to do this website, I have to do that, I have to do this. And I said, Jyoti, you're going there again and again and again. How many times do we have to learn the lesson before we get it, right? I'm at that state. And like I said, it's embarrassing to be foolish anymore, knowing that it would be foolish to go down that path, right? So you be as realistic as you can be. We are on the path of truth and honesty here. It's 100%. Like I said in the previous, 100%. Hey, so what? I'll just do this one time. No, there's absolutely no lies, no betrayal, no deception here at all. You're completely free from that illusion. So you understand that that spirit cannot be bound in some shape, way or form just because we feel that that's where it fits in. Oh, it's so vast. So vast. So you feel free from even that urge or that desire to confine it into some. Like I said, you can always do that. If you feel some words of wisdom that came, you can put it in a website, you can put it in a song like I'm doing. It's beautiful to be with it and it releases some kind of an energy. It makes you feel really free. It's all good. But ultimately, the higher picture and the entire version of the whole story is that that spirit is free. It is everywhere. So even thinking that I want to put you into a small little confined object or a confined space because I feel better, it feels really small mind, small thinking. So no, he's not, he's everywhere. So then you get to a state where you just want to be, you just want to be with it, you just want to be that, and you become the experience, you become one with the experience. We talked about this before. From that place, there is no thought or a intense desire to do this or to do that. You're basically free, although you're willing to do, if it comes down to it, that you, because you are in this world, you have to live. So if it comes down to it that you do have to do something from that place, you will do it. Do it beautifully, and it will be a success. There won't be any blockages. It will freely flow, and wherever it flows, it will leave behind a fragrance of its nature, because it's vast. It encompasses every space, every bit of the space and time and everything that is entire creation, you can say. So whatever form it takes, in whatever way it comes out, it will be a drop of that beautiful ocean of love, and it will be beautiful. Whatever flower that is grown in your garden, it will be beautiful to enjoy it, to offer it, to do whatever you want to do with it. It's a gift of life. Wherever you go, whatever you see, and whoever you are with, it will become the most beautiful experience that it can offer you, to soothe your soul, to be at peace, to understand the magnitude of His presence, His gift, His talent, His anything. So perfect. He's a perfect artist. Clear. Beyond beauty. So when we understand that, then we do it in our own way, shape and form. He'll still let you. He takes it all away from you just to show you who He is. He's putting you in a place you don't like just to show that He can come anywhere and any place to be with you, and show you that He is with you. He's holding your hand and He's going to take you home. And there's no need to be afraid. You just believe. You believe in it. You experience it. So you would believe. You will believe, because it's the truth. So my end of the story here is I'm going to stop all the activities that is taking me away from my already understood concept of His presence, His hand in my life. The story is complete. There has to be the end somewhere, somehow. Then we'll start another new show, whatever it is, wherever we go and whatever we do. We'll do it with this understanding from this place. When we don't go back, we're going forward. Once it's changed and once you're there, you're there. Once you are in the space of love, you are engulfed with it. You're swimming in that ocean of love. Nothing can touch you. Nothing can take you away from that. You're merged with the ocean. They can't even find you to pull you out, to destroy you. They can't even find you once you're there, isn't it? You're merged. You are the light. You become that. Come join or let it go. That's your choice. The choice to make. You have to make that choice. And if there is goodness within you, you will make the right choice. 100%, I'm confident. Even if there are things that needs to be touched and molded and, like I said, unwired and rewired, it's okay. We'll still make it. It connects with what is like it. It's simply a science. And it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger. So let's not confine God's presence into some form, although that is a journey. If that's where we are at, that's okay. As long as we're loving God and praying to God and experiencing some spirit within that is giving you the opportunity to know Him through the virtues of a human being. Human being is very, very capable of giving, of helping someone, bringing out the best of its emotions to touch another soul. Very, very capable human beings are. So no more detours and no more distractions. Let's keep focused on our path and road and be comfortable to be in that space, be one in that space. It radiates a lot of power in a good way, and a lot of energy that can go anywhere from anywhere. There is no limit, it is not bound, it flies freely. Understand it the way you can understand it. Receive the precious gift, use it wisely, make good choices with it. It cannot be possessed, that's what I'm trying to say. Cannot possess it, it's mine, or I want to keep it, and I want to do this to it, I want to do that to it. See, then we are again falling off from the nature of what it really is. If you become one with that nature, then what we do together, it will become that much more beautiful, and you're not even bound by it. Because it's beyond this world's perception of what beauty is or what talent is, it's beyond it. My whole life, is never let me go into any kind of tangents like that, just to understand this in its totality. It's an what to say, all-round development of the human being's character, mindset, and heart's emotions, and being in that balanced state of mind all the time. We live like that, giving it to life itself, radiating that energy and consciousness. We don't have to die for it to be released. We can release it right here, right now. Release those golden rays of love and blessings, and bless everybody. Bless everybody who is being harmful to you. Send them good thoughts. You never know, there might be something good in them that can change and come on this side. So let's not be foolish to confine God into a limited version of what we can think. A human being can experience God in His bigness and in His glorious ways of exhibiting His grace and love into your life, into the mundane things, even the most mundane things in your life. It can manifest. Experience it. Enjoy your life. Live it like you mean it. And let's give this story our very, very best. As we receive, we also give. So all the very best. My love and best wishes and prayers to everyone to be able to know God, receive Him. He is the gift. And experience love to the fullest of their ability, and be free. I am free and full of love, and I will fly, and so can you. God bless you again, and thank you for your time and space. I appreciate it. And we will continue all the good works as best as we can. Move on. Look forward for many more precious blessings, and be prepared to receive the gift of His abundant grace, abundant life, prosperous life, healthy life, beautiful life, and all the good words that you can add to it. There's no end to it. No matter how you take it, which road, it's just that much more beautiful. So be beautiful. Be bold and strong to know that truth within you, that you are beautiful because He exists inside of you. So everything you say should be beautiful. Everything you say is beautiful because it comes from you. Is it you, the one so beautiful? Let us continue.